Hello beautiful Aquarius, welcome to another daily reading. In today's reading we are going to look into what is going on with you. We are going to look into different topics such as love, career, money, what is going on inside you, and also what is the advice based on the card. So let's start with the first topic, and for the first topic it's going to be love. What is happening for you in the love? So when I'm looking at the card and also the cards in general, I have a feeling like the magician is here to tell you that in love, in general, like you're in a phase when you want to be in control, probably in your love life or in a relationship. So you want maybe things to move forward how you would like them, or you want some answers, you want some clarity currently, or you also want to just know maybe when you are currently in some kind of like situationship or something, like where you actually stand. Also, basically the card magician is talking that you are not like kind of like passive, or you're not like standing in like in background or something, like you are like I would say consciously making some choices, like you're inside planning some things already, because it can also be like maybe you are thinking about messaging someone, or it can also be like that you want to fix something that is feeling like not 100% right. Or also when I'm looking at the other cards, I'm going to try to like put it all together, like I feel like you may even want to start a new connection or completely restart your old connection, or you can also be like, okay, I can change this if I'm going to try. So basically I feel like you kind of have the power in your hands to make some changes. And if you are kind of like single, I feel like you are kind of like ready to attract someone, or you are kind of like ready to also start some relationships, because I feel like you're kind of like maybe doing some manifestation around the love. This card is suggesting, or you're kind of like just aware of what you want, who you want to attract. And also if you're in a relationship, I feel like you just really want like direction, or you want kind of like honesty, and you don't want confusion anymore. You really want clarity in your situations, and I feel like you are feeling like that you are controlled. But also I feel like I'm going to try also to tell you with each card like some shadow things, or what you should be careful about, because this card is basically suggesting like in love that you are maybe trying too hard, that you are maybe trying to over control the outcome of the situation, or you are maybe also saying the right words, but you're kind of like maybe hiding some feelings inside. So it's also very possible. So I don't feel like just be honest. Don't all the time think about some kind of like strategies. Be honest with what you want and what you want to attract. Well, let's see the career or the job. What is happening in the career? I don't feel like you are emotionally kind of done with something. When I'm looking the card, it can be you're done with your job, you're done with the old role you had, you're done with some kind of projects, you're maybe done with a way of working. And I feel like even if you are still maybe physically in the job or in your situation, I feel like the emotionally or mentally you already left. So you're not there, even though physically you are, but still I feel like you already left mentally, emotionally. So you are maybe feeling bored or empty, or your work is no longer making you feeling excited anymore like before. Or also maybe you're just asking, okay, is this what I want really? Or you're not feeling like that you are maybe also getting something emotionally back from your work. Maybe you're not feeling kind of like rewarded for how hard you actually are trying. So basically this card often means that you are walking away from something that like that is not fulfilling. It can be stable. When I'm looking at the card, I feel like maybe you're in very stable role, but it's not making you feeling good emotionally, and you're kind of like choosing maybe your emotional health over comfort, over stability, or you're also maybe searching for a deeper meaning in work. So I feel like you already kind of like move on. Let's see the money, what we have for the money. I feel like you feel a little bit like stuck or delay in money perspective. So it can also be like there's some bad timing, some delayed payments. What I'm also seeing when I'm looking at the cards, like you're feeling unlucky, things are not moving forward maybe the way how you wish, but it's not like permanent, because I'm feeling like it's like a little bit frustrating also when I'm going to look into the cards, but some plans are postponed or unexpected expenses are maybe there, or you are kind of like also need to realize like you are being kind of like forced to manage money maybe from another point of view, maybe a little bit more carefully, or also like it's basically teaching you to be patient, to also take more maybe responsibility. So also with the card, I'm going to be honest with you, I'm going to give you some kind of advice. Just be careful, don't do some risky decisions, don't kind of like do some rash investments or some risky investments or something like this is what I'm kind of like getting. So save where you can. Let's see how you are feeling inside. So inside you are kind of in a phase when you are completing big cycle. It can be also related to the career, or I feel like you learn a lot, you are wiser now, you are not the same person anymore, you are feeling like something is complete inside you and you are kind of like ready to move something, because I feel like inside you, you're really ready for a new chapter. You kind of are tired but still like very proud. You are maybe also calm but not 100% even sure about the next steps, but still you're more complete than you actually think is the message. So you're ready for the change even when it feels scary. I feel like when I'm looking at the cards, like you are ready for change. And let's see, what is the advice? Advice also, I'm having the feeling like this card is like talking about luck, but it's not talking about actual luck. It's maybe talking about being afraid of the luck. So it can be that you are afraid of being alone, you are feeling you're afraid of feeling left out, alone in the cold, of rejection. You're maybe afraid for asking help. Maybe you're also afraid that you're not going to have enough money, or you're feeling like unsupported or isolated. But actually the truth is like the help is there, but you need to ask for it if you actually need. So don't isolate yourself. Ask for help, ask for support, don't suffer in silence. You don't have to. And also remember that maybe also this pause you are kind of like feeling, it's very temporary. So be really kind to yourself, don't punish yourself for some kind of decisions, and allow help to come. So definitely this is what is kind of like happening. You're in between like ending something, new beginnings, because I feel like you should really just let go of what is kind of like draining you and stop controlling outcomes and ask for help when you actually need it, because really the delays are just protection. It's not like a punishment that you are kind of in delays of something. So the next chapter is going to definitely start when you will stop also maybe being kind of afraid of walking alone or walking away from the situations. So yeah, my beautiful Aquarius, when I'm looking at the cards, I kind of feel like that was it, what the universe wanted you to know regarding what is going on with you. So thank you so much for listening. And if you'd like to get a personal reading, link is in the description down below where you can book your reading. And also, if you'd like to get more messages like this, please hit the subscribe button down below, because I'm publishing almost every single day. So thank you so much. Until next time, see you.